my name is B-rad and welcome back to F1 24 Manager. Today we're going to be doing the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for the Road to Glory career mode with Kick Sauber. And just want to say, hopefully everyone is having a good day so far. I know I am, and if you are, I really appreciate it. If you would, if you're enjoying this so far, I really would appreciate it if you and subscribe to my channel for more content, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video from me. And I also do have Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram that you can go follow me down below using the username that I have. And with that, we're gonna go prepare ourselves for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for the second race of the season. Anyways, but yeah, last time we raced at Bahrain. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, it sounds like I have to at the end of the day, Shiny. Sounds like I have to. Either way. Yeah, I just responded to it like 2 seconds ago. But either way, as you can see, this is what the Constructors' Championship looks like. We ended up scoring points in our first race as team principal for the Kick Sauber team. And we also got 8th place in the championship. Don't mind me just casually clutching up points for the team. So, anyways, the main thing that's going to be happening to this team is that last time we did like some big moves as far as staff. Currently we have Diego, head of Aero, that's coming into the team next season, as well as Jonathan Wheatley, who is going to be coming to the team as our pit director. Now, as far as drivers, I haven't put the poll up yet, but I will after this episode, most likely, which I probably will. But yeah, so pretty much the main thing I kind of want to do is get rid of Joke on You, but we'll see how it goes. So under 4 is coming in. We'll be ready to go to make another upgrade, but we're going to go ahead and take a look here at our inbox. Obviously, our post-race data, the best strategy for the race was a 2-stop strategy, and we passed inspection on everything, which is good. Holy, the car is bad. Yeah, yeah, I know, car is bad. But, yeah. The helipad got upgraded. Again, Diego's scouting is done. Fernando Alonso, we just scouted him just because, why not? Maybe a possible option. And we also have upgraded the Maboya room. So, yeah, as you can see, the car is bad. And the good thing about this is that we're about to get an upgrade, our very first upgrade, which is the underfloor. And if we go look at our facilities, I'm going to go and upgrade the helipad a little bit more, and I'm also going to upgrade the Maboya room just because. And the drivers I'm going to hire is going to be Lewis Hamilton, because Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. And obviously I'm going to scout, not Max Verstappen, I'm going to scout what could be our technical chief for next season as well. So if we take a look at, what do I need to look at mainly? Taking a look at our components, our powertrain components. Didn't do too bad. Ew, Lewis on Sauber? No, I'm not doing that. I'm just scouting because why not? Anyways, pretty much the engine's not bad. So is the RS. Cursed. it will be cursed next season, depending on the voting. But I think I'll be committed to that change. But our gearbox is again pretty good. So with that, I don't think I even need a poll for this because I think the move is pretty obvious. It's either going to be Fernando Alonso or Carlos Sainz as car 1 for next season. But the main thing about this is that I might include Valtteri Bottas in that lineup. So what I'm going to do, or it's going to happen, I'm going to have Valtteri as car 2. So what we're going to do is renew Valtteri's contract and start the contract next season. We're going to do 1 season. It's going to be in car 2. And we're going to give him a decent amount of money here. It's going to be 11, I think it's like 11.5 million if I remember correctly. Okay, 11.8 million. So we're going to go ahead and actually give Valtteri this contract. We'll give him 28 days to review this contract. So either way, Valtteri is going to stay in the team for 1 more season with this team. So yeah, there's that. And I think I'm just going to say it. Carlos Sainz will be, hopefully, our main driver for Sauber. Yes, I'm being very weird when it comes to this move. Very weird. But who cares? So we're going to give Carlos 22.2 million for 3-season contract. Start next year if he'll accept the contract. So we're going to go ahead and actually offer Carlos Sainz the contract. If you thought it was cursed, it's cursed now if he signs the contract. But again, Carlos Sainz is on the last year contract. I kind of need to take advantage here with these signings. The reason I'm not going to take Fernando Alonso is because he'll be very expensive, as I'll show you now. He's going to be godly expensive. Like, let's say, yeah, 3 years, next season. This man will be costing ourselves 23 million. However, I'm only paying Carlos Sainz like 22 million or something like that, so, yeah. But Carlos Sainz has growth development. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at our pit schedule. We do need to edit some things with the pit schedule to make sure we're not making our pit crew very fatigued, very tired for this schedule. So there's that. And again, we will do, of course. Oh. So hopefully everyone is enjoying their Wednesday so far, as I'm recording this. I know I am. The video for the Bahrain Grand Prix just went live. So if y'all want to go watch the Bahrain Grand Prix, it's on my YouTube channel if you want to go watch it. But if you want to stick around the stream, I'd also appreciate that too. So basically, I'm going to kind of do the management on the pick schedule. Once again, get the highest attributes possible, because our pit crew is going to get better as long as our amplitude gets better. So then we'll do that, and then we're going to have a decent break before the 4th race of the season, so we'll go ahead and do some more pit drills. Probably going to go there. So it'll be that. 63, and then we'll do that. Math to jacks. Okay. There we go. So So there's our pick schedule for the month of March. So Baltas is now enthusiastic, which, if you take a look at his ratings, last time his rating was pretty good, but now his rating is actually really good, like really, really good. So he's actually going to perform much better than he did in Bahrain as far as ratings. But again, I'm not going to keep joke on you. I'm just going to be straight up with y'all. The only reason I'll put up posts or something like that is because I feel conflicted on who do I hire. But this one pretty seems really obvious. I'm going to get Valtteri Bottas in car 2 for next season. And then I'm going to have Carlos Sainz as car 1 for next year. So I'll have polls up on my YouTube in case I just want y'all's opinion whenever I am in desperate need of thoughts. So, from the community, of course. But, with that, we're going to go ahead and actually continue on. Facilities. Do I need to upgrade anything? Not the moment. Not that it's not being upgraded right now. So, we're also in some negotiations with a couple of people. Baltas is now under negotiations, so we're going to go ahead and go through the month here. And now, we can now go ahead and manufacture this underfloor, which will get us pretty high up in the performance. +2, +2, +4 in the low speed, medium speed, and high speed. So we'll go ahead and manufacture those 2 underfloors. And we're going to go ahead and assign a rear wing. But I think I'm going to keep the ATR period for research, I think. Let's see how good this part is. I'm actually going to do a combination of both here for downforce and velocity upgrade for the rear wing. So, that is what we'll do for the rear wing. So we'll go ahead and do that for the rear wing. And now, we have 14 days until the chassis comes in, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Response required. Andrea Antonelli will be an affiliate for next season for Kick Sauber. So he will be taking over Valtteri's seat in practice from pretty much the whole entire year except for sprint race weekends. So, yeah, there's that. And we're going to continue going through the weekends, as there's not much anything else to go over. More responses. Pierre Watch. This is why I wanted to save that money. Is because now we can pay almost $4 million just to keep the spot, just to hire Pierre Watch, confirm hires. There we go. So now we are basically overhauling the entirety of our staff department. Our head of aero, technical chief, and sport director all being replaced with some of the best in Formula 1. But also, we could possibly, again, replace... Yeah, we're replacing basically Joke 1 year, basically. So again, we'll have 4 affiliates this year. We still need to grab 3 more affiliates. So we'll need 2... Basically, 1 more for car development and 2 more for marketing ability. So, while we... Actually, speaking of... Let's see if I can re-sign some of the people that we have in the team. Let's give Lena this contract. Let's see if that'll do anything. I doubt it, but we'll see. And... we said, how many do we need for marketing ability? 2. So let's give Carrie another shot. Oh, she is most likely going to resign. Most likely going to resign with us here. There we go. We'll give her that contract. That's 2. And now we will just need 1 more. 1 more for car development. Who is cheaper? I think it's him, yeah. No, wait, we already have him for next year. No way. Yeah. So... we could probably just sneak in another affiliate, honestly, which we will. Just sneak on an affiliate. Yeah, we'll just sneak on to free agents as well. Next year, 3 years. We'll do that. Just for car development. Excuse me. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep advancing. Alright, so now we're ready now for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix weekend. We do have the manufacturing of the underfloor. I think it's going to come in. When is it? 13 days is when it's supposed to come in. It looks like it will be in right when Australia hits. So, interesting. We will have the upgrade ready to go for Australia. So we can actually start up another design to the underfloor once the chassis comes in, which is good. So I think we'll have a regulation vote somewhere down the line. So yeah, the 15th. So right after Japan going into China is when we'll get the vote. And then, or no, basically right after Japan we get a vote, and then right after China, right before China, we do get the results announced from the vote. But so that's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna save our ATR period for that day, because actually, do we have ATR period ending? We do at the end of the month, though, at the end of April. So that's interesting to note. So we do have enough time to use our ATR period before it ends, really. So I'm gonna want to use that during right when the research period opens. So if we go to car development, or I can't do it right now, but we will have the option to research when we get to that. But again, we're gonna just hold out on upgrades for right now. Taking a look at our mentality hub. Pretty much almost everybody is pretty much almost half of the staff is pretty much enthusiastic, while everybody else is positive, which is really good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go right into race targets. Again, we got another objective here. For this race, I'm just gonna say 19th across the board because I'm not really confident at Saudi Arabia. Because Saudi Arabia is gonna be interesting. Saudi Arabia will be one interesting weekend, I will say that. So is Kim Antonelli in here? Is he, or no, he's not in here. Okay, cool. So Kim Antonelli will be in the car for practice next season. So that's going to be something else. So he's going to be around when the team has the best car on the grid, which is right when I want him to be on the car. Pretty much on the grid. Because I know good and well Kimmy is not going to win the F2 championship. But in the meantime, we're just going to get through the season. And this will be the setup that I will be giving the drivers. As you're seeing on screen right now. This is the setup. And again, we'll do 22 laps for all tracks, except for a few places, I think. Because we'll probably put more in it. Conserve, harvest, 22 laps. And on the hard tires, and we are going to save. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and manage FP1.
Okay, it's been now.
Alright. Alright. Based off of the points finish that Valtteri got in Bahrain, I'm kind of already deciding who's staying and who's leaving, and it's Valtteri staying and Joe's leaving. I wonder how cursed it would be to have Carlos Sainz in the Sauber. I don't know. I don't think it'll be cursed at all. I think it would be understandable. I mean, it'll be like, hey, how did you get this kind of money, huh? How did you get this kind of money around, huh? Where'd you find this money? But yeah. Either way, Valtteri is gonna. I hope he does well, and he is doing well already, just from the first race. He has gotten some points already on the board for the team, which is really good. You could say the same for the Constructors' Championship. We're already doing really well, despite the car being trash. But, and Valtteri Bottas is already ready for the next race. So that's very good to know about Valtteri Bottas. So we won't need to worry about him for the rest of the weekend. As far as car setup. And Joe Guan Yu will head over to the pit wall, or the garage, to get his setup arranged. So it looks like he thought his oversteer was good, his braking stability was great, and then cornering optimal, traction great, and then straightaways at optimal. We're gonna go for a little increase on the front wing, a little decrease on the rear wing, and then a little bit increase on the toe out. So this will be his adjustments that will put on the car. And we're going to put them on the soft tires. So, yeah. I'm actually streaming right after I did the record. Not literally right after, but like, you know. Right, I basically did it not too long after the F1 Sauber video came out for Bahrain, so again, you can obviously go check. Actually, I'll just hang on. There is the link to the video for you to watch in case you want to watch the Grand Prix. But if you want to stay in the stream, you can.
How's the tire temperature? Tires are the cold side. Try to put a bit more temperature.
Give it a more temperature. He sounds weird, but he sounds hilarious. Oh yeah, by the way, right at the beginning of a season is probably going to be the longest video, by the way, that I will ever have on the channel as far as new season and whatnot. So the Bahrain Grand Prix video for the first season will probably be the longest video ever. Not ever, but it'll be the longest video. You know, it will be a long video out of the whole playlist that I'll have on the channel. The Bahrain Grand Prix will probably be the longest. Yeah, I'm back. Alright. And Joe Guan Yu is almost ready for feedback for the alright. So Joe Guan Yu, we lost some percentage on him. We lost some percentage points on Joe's setup. Not a very good change at all for him, it seems like. Talking about bad. This is like bad. So he thought his oversteer was good. He thought his braking stability and cornering was great. Traction good, but however the straightaways was abysmal for him. So we're gonna up the rear wing angle a little bit and lower the toe out and the front wing angle. So there's his new set of changes. And we're going to put him back on the hard tires before session's over. And Joe's ready to head back out for a few minutes into pretty much a few minutes before the session's over. Looks like Perez right now is the fastest in FP1. And yeah, once again, Valtteri got the setup he needed right away. So it looks like Joe is going to be the one that's going to be the main person that I'm going to have to keep an eye on for pretty much the entirety of FP2. And FP1 is over. And Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu will both finish 19th and 20th. For FP1, Valtteri Bottas, or Sergio Perez, was fastest in FP1, with his teammate of Max Verstappen right behind him, a 10th behind Perez on mediums. Interesting. So there we go. And there's the practice goals right after FP1, which is pretty good. Anyway, so there's that. And going into FP2, again, same plan. 20 laps, lower the fuel. Again, 20 laps, and then conserve, harvest on pretty much everything here. And obviously save, because we don't want to lose our progress. And take a look at our engine components. Not that big of a difference. Pretty much a percent all the way around. Because Bottas made it to Q2 last time. Unlike Zhou Guanyu. And we'll send them out for another round of practice. It's relaxing to play this game. Like, very relaxing. Anyway. So again, our main focus will be Zhou Guanyu. So, again, Valtteri Bottas already putting up signs that he's going to be a points contender, I think. Well, no, that is way too bold to say. Way too early into the year. Too early of a thing to say.
Yeah, confirm.
And Zhou Guanyu is done. Done with Saudi Arabia for practice setups. So he will move on to Australia as far as setup duties. And we're now just going to go through the rest of FP2. Lance Stroll, second quickest right now. Huh. Like what I'm seeing from the McLarens, they're consistently good. But Perez right now is 17th in the session. Not very good, Perez. Not very good. And he is now head back out. So I'm wondering if he's on a new set of tires. Maybe softs. Speaking of soft tires, we're going to go ahead and put both of them on the fresh tires for the soft tire compounds. And we're going to go ahead and get Baltas and Joe on you, soft tires, to improve their lap times. Nice. Oh, saw a comment going around. I'm in the VC. Okay. Let's see if hearing rain in the background, huh? Interesting. And we are just about to end FP2, and there it is. FP2 has now ended. So it looks like Valtteri is last place in FP2. And how about this? Yuki Tsunoda in second place, right behind Max Verstappen by a 10th. And we'll secure 19th and 20th for FP2. Again, a 10th was the difference between Verstappen and Tsunoda. Interesting. And Para is 13th. Wow, he was just in first place, wasn't he? Wasn't he, Chet? Now he's in 13th after FP2. What is going on with Sergio Perez? Alright, so both drivers are already 100%. Good. We'll go ahead and simulate FP3. See where everybody else stood after FP3.
So it must be time for qualifying.
Yep, it must be time for qualifying. Alright, let's see how FP3 went. Carlos Sainz was quickest in FP3. And again, we were the last two places. We were at the last two spots on the grid. Oh boy, this race is about to be something else. We're gonna have to like struggle throughout the race. I'll be honest. Okay, I need to check the weather because it is thunderstorming outside. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me check the weather. It's like storming outside. Heavy rain, that's what it is. Low chances as we get through later of the day. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll resave. And we're now going to start qualifying here for Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's the green light now.
Alright, let's get it. We'll go ahead and let both Bottas and Joe out. See what kind of lap times you can get out of them. I don't know if we got held up during the first lap. We will on the second lap, though.
Stay
Yep.
negative in a delta.
As I suspected.
And you can
And here's my reasoning getting supported by the grid right now. Zhou Guanyu is almost a second off of Bottas. What is going on? I might have to just give Joe the go-ahead. I feel like Bottas, again, is fine where he is, but he's got Russell. Yeah, I'm just going to let him out as well. I don't trust the fact that... Oh, here we go. Joe's going to get held up on his first lap. Oh. That's going to suck. Well, he's in 14th now. Personal best, so he must have did better. Let's see. Where is it going to be here in qualifying? And wow. Okay. So we're going to get eliminated pretty early in qualifying this time around. 16th and 18th is where our drivers will start. Lando Norris ended up being quickest after Q1. And Bottas, Sargent, Zhou Guanyu, Gasly, and Ocon out. And then Lando Norris will take pole alongside with Perez. So here's the grid. Alright, here we go. Round 2 of the year. Honestly, I think one stop will be better. In my opinion, one stop will be better. I want to try something here. I doubt this is going to work. I mean, hey, you never know. Is that better than... That's better than some of the other strategies we have seen. How about softs? Nope. Oh, so medium to hard could work. How about this strategy? Couldn't it work? By all technicality, it could. And it would be faster than this strategy. So, I think we'll just do that. Honestly, I think we'll just do conserve across the board. For the Grand Prix, you can't get any quicker than that. Obviously, no fuel. So, Bottas is going to be conserving. He's not even racing at that point. He's just conserving his way downtown. Joe thinks this will work. I'm going to try and get Joe on that same strategy. But I think I'll swap these two out. Alright, let's see. This strat, yeah, it's gonna overlap with Valtteri, looks like. Yeah, it's gonna overlap. Oh, help, that'll be fine. It's just their pit window will open at the weirdest time. So we are going to put Zhou Guanyu on the strategy. He's saying this stop right here. This right here, he's saying could be faster. Nah. We're putting you on this strat, thank you. We're putting you on that strategy, the Zhou Guanyu. Don't even get bold on that one. Don't even. Alright, so we're going to now race at Saudi Arabia. We'll start 18th and 16th. Let's go.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
Sorry if you hear a thunderstorm in the background.
Fight up from P7 in this one.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? It's almost time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go here at Saudi Arabia. And already taking a look, a huge stack up at the start of the Grand Prix. It looks like Norris and Carlos Sainz will lead the field as we get down to end the lap. And Carlos Sainz will lead the first lap. And he'll also obtain the fastest lap.
That's less than 1 second.
Not only will he lead the first lap, he'll get the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. He's going to get demoted down to P2. Or he's fighting Norris now, big time for the lead. And oh, safety car comes out, and it's early in the Grand Prix. And it involves Sargent and Kevin Magnussen, and there's a red flag.
Obviously, try to keep your tires as warm as you can.
Red flag out to start the race. Where is Magnussen all this? He has damage. Major front wing damage. It looks like Joe doesn't have damage. Now we gotta talk about strategy now. I think, honestly, we just stay out on these tires. Could we even consider going to the hards? Could we? Is it possible? Is it even possible from... I mean, like, what do you want me to do? We could either stay on the tires they're on, stay on the same strategy, or we pit them on hards and conserve them. I'm gonna save. Oh, I can't. Well, that's lame. Wow. So I'm just gonna make a strategy. How would it even work? I don't know. Would it work on Joe, though? Would it work on him, is my question. I mean, it could, but then again, I'm not trying to risk it here. Alright, well, we could go to hards. Should we stay on these tires that they're on right now, or should we... I don't think it matters, honestly. Press 1 and type 1 in the chat if you think we should stay on these tires, or type 2 if we should go to hards. I feel like it's better if we just stay on these tires. Because nothing has happened. Do we even have a regular tire? We do. Okay. We do have another set to put on. How about Joe? Do we have another set of mediums to put on? Yes, we do have that too. We have that option. Joe one who doesn't walk away with damage, but Bottas was already out of the scene, so that was like behind him. So I think we should just. I mean, new rubber, I guess. I mean, that would be the only option I would think, but yeah, new rubber. Screw it, we'll do new tires. Oh, it all started with Magnussen.
Avoid making contact, and that's not what they would have had in mind when they woke
that
up
was a
this
hit. Crofty, what kind of comment was that?
Must have been a hard one to take.
That was so dumb. Alright, well. I want to... Okay, well, let's go to softs then. And then mediums. Okay, so... I don't remember what his pit stop was. What was it again? 23. That's right. 23. Let's do that. And then Joe was 29. 29. Honestly, we might as well just push our tires a little bit. Might as well push them later on the tire. How about softs? Bottas doesn't really have a choice on the matter.
Our race here resumes as we get back
Some have gone hard, some of them have, but I don't think that'll be the full strategy though.
and
It's not going to matter for us because we're not going to get that coveted position that we want. I think light's good enough for Valtteri, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be better. Yeah, it's going to be better for Valtteri on this.
Mode attack.
Magnussen has a huge penalty. Some have gone hard. Some of them have, but not all of them. First red flag of the year already. That's insane. We didn't even get a safety car. I mean, we did, but it was only for that short a period of time and another caution. It's for Sonoda. He crashed. I think he locked up and just hit the wall. Yep, under DRS. That'll happen to you. Yep, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Just drove in there. Yep, it's the wall. Nothing he could have done. Just, break point was kind of off, but oh well, it is what it is. Ocon locks up as well.
Now we should be able to take
We're up to 12th with
We're
Bottas.
watching Esteban Ocon. Things were all right here, and the car fails to respond, and they'll need to be mindful of the effect that had on.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him right there. I think at this point, I think the strategy was kind of not so good. But then again, how hard is everybody pushing that are on hards? Are you for real, Albin? I think he's out of the race. And that's it, the car. And Bottas can't pit. He cannot pit. Could we pit this man on hearts? We can. Oh, we can! But it won't be fast enough, though. Are you... Oh, my. Are you for real, bro? Is the game gonna let them... Nope, okay.
Okay, that's a safety car.
No, game is not gonna let them, come in.
Your delta.
Copy.
Why did we
I'll
stop?
keep for the tire temperatures. We can do a little bit more.
So, Albin's out of the race now. Both Williams are out. So,
Oh, it looks like a
here's
pit
my next
stop
question.
issue.
Yep, here they come pitting. So, I say, F it, let's just go hards. F it, let's go hard tires. Because everybody that's on hards is going to stay out. So we might as well just go for hards. Just go hard tires. I don't think mediums will work at this point of the run. I think it's just going to be hards, to be quite honest with you. We're just going to conserve on the hard tires. I hate having to pit this early in the race, but, you know, we have to pit. We're going to have to...
Box.
We're going to have to just do something about it.
Okay.
Not all the
Charles,
guys on medium stayed out, though. Or all came in, though. So we do have the option to tap Joe out of pit road. But again, I don't think it's going to matter. I think our race is already screwed anyway, so I might as well just put hards. Yep, some guys even opted to go hards. So we're not screwing ourselves pitting because we only lost like a few spots. It wasn't going to change the race or anything. It wasn't like race championship changing move that I just made. That was just like a few spots, nothing too big. And safety car ends.
Safety car will be in this lap.
Alright, well, this weekend's about to get crazy.
Yep.
Alright, back to green we go. Back to green flag we go. Back to green we go. And it has happened. Where we fall off massively. We have fallen massively. This is lovely. Dang, it didn't take long for gas. Yeah, that's why we came down pit road. Because our tires were going to be warm at the time all the hards came in. Joe is cooking his engine. What? What is going on? Joe and... Oh, there's all... Oh, okay. Up to 13th and 14th now. The only way we're going to pit again is in our safety car. I'll be just straight up with you. 12th, 13th now. Yeah, the only way we're ever pitting again is a safety car. That's really it. Joe and Bottas are going to be good on fuel now. I mean, we can probably just go bold here and just get points by staying out. But see, here's the thing. It's not going to work. Because you got to think about it. You got to think about that for a minute. Or I guess we can keep it going. But you got to think about that for a minute. Magnussen says pit. Literally, everybody has to come down pit road but us. Right? Because people that have made a pit stop have just made a pit stop, right? Or for those that need to, are going to come down pit road. So all the guys that are in the low percentages on tires are going to have to come down pit road. But then again, so are we. So, worst case scenario, for us really, is we have to come back down pit road when we lose time. So you see, Ricardo is already behind Bottas. What can I do really? The only option we really have is pitting, but we'll be dead last if we pit. Magnussen still has to pit. Gasly still has to pit. Some still have to pit. Like Leclerc, Perez still have to pit. So we're staying out. I'm going to risk it and just be bold because we can probably jump to 9th, but I doubt that. I doubt it. With the tires we have, I doubt it. At this point, it's just get positions at this point. Just get track position and keep it at the rate we're at. So if we just pit 18th, 18th. So it's like, I'd rather be last not pitting rather than just pitting and knowing that we're going to be last anyway. So I'd rather just accept my fate by staying out. When we know good and well we can still make it to the end.
Safety car deployed.
What did I just fucking say? I said that we will not pit until a safety car comes out. Guess what happens? Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking trolling right now, game. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, soft tires. Alright, where are my softs? Alright, where are my softs? It doesn't matter. We're gonna lose a couple of positions. Minimum. Probably go all the way to 18th. 17th, actually. So fuck it. Let's pit. Fuck it. Go to pit road. Fuck it. Why not? People are going to come down pit road as well. Oh my god, and so are other guys too. There are going to be other people pitting. Ricardo crashed. She's out. Last corner crash. Coming off the final corner. Ooh!
But no matter the severity of the
Wow.
crash, it's always good to see the driver emerge unharmed.
Second driver of the weekend. Second driver this race that has hit that wall. And DNF'd
Just like
from hitting that
the
wall.
hopes of the team start to
That
dwindle.
was a hit for sure. For Danny Rick, he just scored points for the team last round. He was about to as well in this, but what position we didn't get from it? Wow, 13th and 14th. Wow. That was like two spots lost really from that. Oh,
Still the same.
and here's the thing, right?
And try to keep the temperatures.
11th, 12th, 10th haven't pitted. 8th, 6th have to pit. Or haven't pitted, excuse me. And then the top 3 didn't pit. Guess what? We're about to get track position by staying out. On track, of course. Have to pass people, but... So, we're going to be pushing. Are they going to let us race it here, or... What's happening? Come on. Let us race. Come on. We got racing laps left. Come on. Don't be stupid. Come on, let us race. Come on, let us race. Please. Okay, they're letting us race here.
Safety car will be in this lap.
At the
Push.
restart, it will be mode race.
I'm going to push it on the engine. I don't care. We need to push. I think we just say fuck it. Push the down tires so they can't no more. Or at least standard. Yeah, we're going to go standard and then only push the tires when we're in overtaking positions. Or in overtaking lines, basically. Or push it. Well, you know what I mean. But I'm going to push...
Safety
No! Who the fuck? Who
Just
the
keep your eyes
fuck?
on Gasly here.
Who the fuck hit him?
There. That's the moment of impact. And the car leaving a bit of paint on that barrier. And that's one surefire way to put a damp.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck locked up? I bet it was Joe. I fucking bet you it was him, bro. I fucking bet you. What the fuck is this shit? We're about to get points! And bro couldn't drive when we went back to green! I'm salty. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart the race. That'll be my only restart of the Grand Prix weekend. I don't even want to say anything. I don't want to say a fucking word.
Final check. We're now
Let's pretend that never happened. Good lord.
Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
I'm sorry, you can call me a rage quitter and whatnot, but
It's
come the
lights out,
fuck on,
and
bro.
away we go.
Alright, well, let's see what happens.
Overtake available.
Copy.
Alright. I think this is going to be a normal race, actually, because what the fuck was that shit we just saw? Alright. Alright, up to 14th we go for Valtteri.
cold side.
We're pulling away from. What just happened? Oh, it involves Russell. He crashed. Ooh, he got wide. Oh, and the Haas couldn't go anywhere. That just held us up too in the process. Let's see if he can make a
Okay,
pass
good job.
on.
Ahead of
Oh,
you,
easily.
Russell.
Up to 12th now for Valtteri. Russell, why are you fighting on the tire that's about to puncture? Hamilton gets fast lap. Comes Russell to pit lane.
Sainz off. Watch the
Sainz?
debris.
Now I think this.
He's
yes,
got
this
damage
car
too. I bet it's
Sainz.
the same thing Russell did. He is the race leader. Hmm. Well, I believe Leclerc just got a huge advantage from that. So it looks like we're going to be up 11th now. 11th and 15th. So Sainz and Russell just hit the wall coming out of that corner. Dang. Ricardo and Stroll have been abusing their tires. So has Hulkenberg. They've been abusing their tires. It's going to move us up pretty soon. Up to 11th now.
And what's that? A pit stop issue.
Ooh, pit issue. Let's see. We'll see what happened to Ocon. I think it's a jack. I think no. Car release. Yeah, car release. It's yep. It's a car release problem. And 9th. There we go. Carlos Sainz, fastest lap of the race. Valtteri will be in his pit window. And there he is. In his pit window.
Yeah, copy.
Ricardo now fastest lap of the session. Oh. Albon quicker. What? Fastest lap for Albon.
On low side.
Could we possibly steal fast lap? Probably not. And Joe's about to be
Full push.
Leclerc fast lap now.
Are you ready?
Copy. No overtake. Copy.
Up to 14th now, Valtteri is now. And here comes Joe. He'll pit for softs.
There is a car in the wall. So watch the
Stroll,
debris.
last corner. 3 seconds for Joe on that pit stop. Just kiss the wall. Just kiss the wall.
Okay, Joe, we are P18.
Just kissed it coming out of the corner.
For you. 4 seconds from the car ahead. Russell behind.
Joe Flag again, up 11th now. Stroll crashed. Again. Stroll, what's happened? Oh.
Sorry.
Is he out of the Grand Prix? No, still going. Gave us a spot. Thank you, Stroll. I'll take that. Please don't fight me, though. Why are you fighting with a wing problem, mate? Why are you trying, bruh? You don't have a wing. Thank you. Take a stroll. Alright, we're gonna get to Alvin.
Right in the pits.
Magnussen, pit issue. Carlos still hasn't pitted either. Could catch him. Harley's just like Ocon from earlier. Wow. We could possibly get P8. Oh, there it is, P9. Excuse me. Wow. Now we gotta hold it from Sonoda in a fast Ricardo here.
Side, try to put a bit more tempo on it.
It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna have to just harvest here for Valtteri.
Copy.
Oh, you're gonna have to push. No, push. Push your tires, bud. Push your tires. Push your tires.
Okay,
Are you fucking for real?
Okay, yeah.
Who fucking hit you? That's my whole thing. Who fucking hit you?
Let's have a look at that.
Who hit him?
Nico Hulkenberg there. Cutting it so
Hulkenberg.
close. Has to be said. that was
Joe,
pretty
what
risky.
the fuck
They
are
had to
you
pick themselves up
doing?
after that.
Joe, what are you doing?
box.
Bro has no tires. Bro has no tires. What the fuck? Look at this. What the fuck? He has no wheels. He has like no tires. Oh my god! What is this? What is this monstrosity of a car? I gotta get a thumbnail for this. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I can't make everything disappear. Oh man, I wish I could disappear the HUD. Hide. Okay, now we can show it back again. Oh my god. That is so weird to look at, bro. Did you damage any of the components? Nah, from what I'm seeing, he did any component infection, okay. Alright, let's try and get Sonoda back.
Try your best to hang in there.
Alright, let's stay medium here. Let's try and keep up with him. Not conserve. Let's actually kind of do a little push, but not big time. We're still keeping up with Sonoda, but we're about to get past, I would imagine, but any Rick. Now we gotta push.
Copy.
Now we gotta push. Come on, I still want to get to him, bro.
Tire, you think?
Still want to get points.
Tires are the cold side.
Push.
4 laps to go. 4 laps. Copy.
Push. Might as well push. It's not like it's gonna matter anyway. He's still keeping up. He's still keeping up. Push it. Push this thing, baby. Push.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc
Push.
is today's winner.
Okay, Joe, you can go to mode end.
Piastri's out of gas. He's out of the Grand Prix.
Was not an easy one.
He's out of the race. What? That's a point.
Drive there from Valtteri.
What?
That really was such a strong performance. And they come away from today with a top 10 finish.
I prefer
Amazing.
the
Really good for the team.
big moment where we could have possibly got points for both cars, but I'll take this one. Piastri run out of gas.
Out and onto the podium steps Charles
Leclerc wins the race alongside with Perez and Verstappen, who join him on the podium. Wow.
And that's win number 1 of the season. And it's sure to provide them with a real confidence boost.
What the fuck happened to Piastri? He just ran out of fuel. Where was bro at the time of that moment, bro? Where was Piastri at the moment of that problem, bro? He was 5th! No! We get a singular point! Oh! Charles Leclerc wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix with Sergio Perez P2, Max Verstappen 3rd to end out the podium. Then it's Lando, Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz, who recovers to 7th. And we have Danny Rick and Tsunoda, who round out the points. Then we have Valtteri Bottas, who goes P10 with Piastri's little DNF problem with fuel. Then it's Stroll, Albon, Russell. Then Piastri 14th out of fuel. Gets past Slab, but no point for him. Kevin Magnussen, Econ, Sargent, Gasly, Joe, and Hulkenberg. So we passed Hulkenberg there at the last second there. And here is the Drivers' Championship after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And here is the Constructors' Championship after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We are still P7 after this race. And it looks like we didn't get any points for pit stops here. Yeah, there we go. We get $500,000 here after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Wow! Insane race. Either way, then that's the way we're gonna. That's where I'm gonna end it for now. Very insane race. That's interesting. Excuse me. What is coming in? Oh, facility upgrades. Excuse me. With that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Excuse me. So with that, I want to say thank you everyone who tuned in for this video. With that, I just want to say if you enjoyed this episode, my God, hiccups. Okay. God, I cannot stop getting hiccups, bro. With that, if you enjoyed this episode, we appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new around here on YouTube, and also we appreciate it if you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me as I do upload every day. My God. Anyways, if you want to be notified every time I upload, I appreciate it if you hit the notification bell as I do upload every day. My God, I can't even finish the thing. If you want to stay notified about my videos I upload every day, please hit the notification bell. I also have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. If you're new around here on Twitch, really would appreciate it if you follow me, because I do stream every day. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one where we go race Australia for the Australian Grand Prix. And with that, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out, everybody. Ciao. Fuck hiccups. And fuck joke on you. Oh, my God, hiccups! Alright, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, everybody. Ciao.